ever saw. When I started balling, I was young. You won't think.
So welcome back to a brand new episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode here in MLB The Show 16. So today, we just simulated that one Seattle game, and we won that one 5-3. Tulo carried us practically to that win, getting that double and that home run, plus Desmond Jennings had a home run too. But Tulo, 3 RBIs in the day. He played very well and allowed Padgett to get his second career win in the MLB career. But we got to go and decide what we're doing with our man Trevor Plouffe, because trade deadline's around the corner. I think it's the 29th. We're on the 24th of July. So we got to watch and see what trades we can do. And I'm pretty sure today, I guess this will be the trade episode. So July 31st is the trade deadline, but today I'm going to get all my stuff done. It's almost like shopping for the Christmas day. Got to do it early so we can get what you want. So we got to look at some of our needs on this team, and right now, just by rotation, you can see that we need starting pitching right now. We need a guy mid-80s possibly who can get the job done and just be a good pitcher. Right now we have even man Nigel Padgett, the rookie, 72 overall. Who's on 5th in a rotation because right now Marco Estrada is injured, but yeah, it's not good enough. We have Aaron Sanchez, Marcus Stroman, and Gavin Floyd, but I want a man better and bigger than Gavin Floyd here. I don't know, just a good starting pitcher, but clearly the rest of our positions are fine. Starting pitching is terrible. Relief is fine. Closing is obviously good. We got Roberto Osuna. Catcher, we're good with Kurt Suzuki right now. First baseman Edwin and Chris Colabella are good. Plus, Justin Smoke's not too bad either. Devin Travis and Darwin Barney at second. Donaldson and Trevor Plouffe right now at third. But Trevor Plouffe is going to have to go, though. He's too good of a trade chip to leave on the team right now. He's a good batter, but we need to trade him. And then at shortstop, we got Troy Tulowitzki and Billy Bellinger. Left field, we got Desmond Jennings and Michael Coleman. Center field, we got Kevin Pillar and Ezekiel Carrera. Right field, we got Junior Lake and Jose Batista. So all positions look fine except for starting pitcher. Let's go and see. Check out the trading block, see what we can get on a starting pitcher. So we'll view the trading block. First one that comes to mind is Drew Smyly, 84 overall, 26 years old, $2.8 million contract. And he's a lefty too, which I like lefties. His status right now is rotation. He doesn't want to be an ace, which is good with me. Because right now our ace is Marcus Stroman. We need only one ace in the team. Otherwise, one other person's going to get ticked off with their role. But he's making $2.8 million. He's fine where he's at. He's a good pitcher too. He's 6'3", 190 pounds. He's good. And wait, where's his ERA? Yeah, he's 9-5 in the season. He's got a 2.58 ERA. Very good and very elite for trading block talent. But we'll go down and check out some more starting pitching. So right now we have Trevor Plouffe on there, not starting pitching. Casey Fian, but he's a relief. And is there any others? Got David Carpenter, but he's a relief. There you go, Bartolo Colon, 42 years old, 73 overall. He'd be good, but we don't need any more veterans. JP Arancibia, Charlie Morton, not too bad. Any good elite pitchers? We got Tyson Ross, 86 overall, 28 years old. His ERA is not as good as Drew Smyly though. Yeah, and plus the Padres too. Most of their players suck, but I think, I want to go after Drew Smyly. That's my man right now. I really want to get him. Oh wait, we also have Sonny Gray too. Forgot about him. He's playing very well. 7-4. He's got a 4 ERA. He's not doing good individually, but he's 89 overall. Elite talent. But he's an ace though. We cannot have another ace in the team. I would try and acquire Sonny Gray, but I do not want a second ace in the team. Otherwise, Marcus Jones is going to be ticked off, or one of them is going to be ticked off at least. But anyway, let's go and try and acquire Drew Smyly. So put him on the trade chip here. So right now, obviously, our first option for our first trade chip is going to be our man, the myth, the legend, Trevor Plouffe. That takes up most of the trading thing, the trade chunk there. But we need to go and add some more players. So first that comes to mind would be, where is he? Dalton Pompey. He's a left fielder, but we got Michael Coleman though. I'm sorry, but the potentials are off, obviously, a D and a B. But right now, Dalton Pompey is somebody we don't really need at this point. He's a man we probably need in the future, but Dalton Pompey is not good enough for right now. And we're trying to get enough players on our roster in order to make the playoffs right now. And of course, we're first in the AL East, but we need to go and get deep into the playoffs. Get past the ALCS. Hopefully into the World Series this time. So we'll bring in Dalton Pompey because we have Desmond Jennings in left for starting. But the rest of them, what else should we add in onto this one? Diaz. We have no one at the bottom here. We're fine there. Or about that one man? Yeah, our catcher, Josh Tolley. There you go. It works. So I think I might do this one. Josh Tolley, he's useless without R.A. Dickey, and R.A. Dickey's been gone for months. So let's try this trade. Trevor Plouffe, our third baseman, we acquired for like nothing, practically nothing a few months ago. Dalton Pompey, the lefty, a rookie. He's very good, but we don't need him right now. And Josh Tolley, the catcher, the useless catcher without R.A. Dickey. In exchange for the starting pitcher, the man, the myth, the legend, Drew Smyly. Let's go out and acquire this legend right here. So we went and finally increased our rotation. Our rotation looks good now. Look at this. Take out, bring down Aaron Sanchez. Move this around. Bring in Drew Smyly. Sure, he's 82 overall right now. He'll climb up to 84 again. But now we finally have a guy who can do something and get wins for us. Okay, so now rotation should look like the. We're not gonna wait. We'll bring Gavin Floyd. There you go. That's what it'll look like for now. But it looks like once Marco Estrada is back in the lineup, Nigel Pageant is out of a job, so we'll send him back to AAA. But it's a rotation right now after that big trade that just happened, just went down. So right now, number 1, Marcus Stroman. Number 2, the lefty, Drew Smyly. Number 3, Aaron Sanchez. Number 4, Gavin Floyd. And number 5 in the rotation is Nigel Pageant. So now we have 2 lefties in the rotation, not for long though, because Marcus Stroman, Nigel Pageant's gonna be out of a job once Marco Estrada's back. But our rotation looks good enough for the playoffs. I don't think we need any other positions filled. Right now, all of our starters are fine. We might need backups, but otherwise, like, relief is fine. Closing pitchers are fine. Everything else is fine. Once Russell Martin comes back, we should be good. But even with starting pitching, we have Jay Happ coming back. Actually, no, he's not even going to come back. I doubt it. Could he come back for September? July? August? Yeah, he's not going to come back. He's done for the season. So Jay Happ, he's not going to be coming back. We finally filled the void here with Drew Smyly. He's on fire right now, so we'll need that to go and hopefully drive us deep in the playoffs, even if we do make the playoffs. But let's go and simulate a few months, I guess. Okay, so the recording just cut off right at that point, right when I was about to simulate, but we'll go and quickly recap this. Right now, I'm at the LA Angels game, LA Angels series here in August 23rd. But we'll go and recap what happened in the simulation and trade deadline, because that's somehow got cut out, because the mic cut out the audio. So in this San Diego series, we'll go up to the first game. 3-2 against the San Diego Padres. We swept them, and Tulo homered and played very well. But Mark Stroman, who's won his 9th game of the season, pitching 8 innings, allowing 6 hits and 2 earned runs on the day, with Osuna getting the save. Second game of the series, we won 9-0, a domination game right there. But Donaldson, Edwin, and Colabello all homered, and Drew Smyly pitched a complete game, allowing 6 hits and striking out 9, and no earned runs. So Drew Smyly's first game as a Blue Jay, dominating on the field, making us proud. But in the series finale, we won that one too, 3-2 against the San Diego Padres. The 63 Padres, 500 right now at this point in time in August. But anyway, we'll go and check our stats for that one. Estrada pitched 6.1 innings, allowing 4 hits, 1 earned run. But looks like Aaron Loup got the win, pitching 1 inning, allowing 3 hits in that one. But next series, Baltimore, we lost the first one by a score of 2-1, and we'll see who got the loss. Looks like Justin Miller got the loss, one of our relievers. We'll go into the next one, and it looks like we won 8-4 against the Baltimore Orioles. Tulo, Pilar, and Batista all homered, and it looks like Justin Mott got the win, so that's pretty good. So we'll go on. Wait, was that Chavez got the win? Hey, check this quickly. Chavez got the win. Who got the win? Chavez got the win. There you go. 5-2 in the season, pitching 1 inning, allowing 1 hit in that game. We'll go to the trade deadline and check out what happened there. Nothing really happened at all in this trade deadline. Nothing happened. The last trade that happened on the day was the Rays acquired reliever Carlos Villanova from the Padres for Gary Engel. Giants acquired Coco Crisp from the Athletics for Sammy Casto. Tigers acquired Brendan Morrow from the Padres for Nick Patel. Dodgers acquired Alex Cobb from the Rays for Jason Denny and Albert Nesterov. And that Drew Smyly trade we made, that was an awesome trade. And yeah, it's basically about it for those trade deadline trades. It wasn't really all eventful, but it was a decent trade deadline, I guess. It was okay, all because of that Smyly trade. But we'll go to next series. The series finale of the Baltimore series, which we won 5-3. Pretty good game right there. Donaldson homered, and Justin Miller got the win. 2-4 in the season, but Stroman started that one. So we'll go to the beginning of the Houston series. We lost 3-1 in that one in Houston, but we didn't really play all too well. Smyly got the loss, pitching 6 innings, allowing 5 hits, 3 earned runs, and Loop played 2 innings, allowing nothing. We'll go into the second game of the Houston series, which we won 6-5, a close one. And we got Estrada got the win, pitching 6.2 innings, allowing 8 hits, 5 earned runs. And it looks like Osuna got the save. So even though, the good thing we had run support, otherwise we would have blown it. But that's good. We get the run support. But Edwin and Batista both homered in that one. Then we won a string of 5 games in a row. There we go. I'll go to the next game. Wait, that's that one. The second last game of the series, we won 4-2 in Houston. And it looks like Tulo had 2 homers and Donaldson had 1. Who got the win? Sanchez got the win, pitching 7 innings, allowing 4 hits, 2 earned runs. And Osuna got the save. In the series finale of this Houston series, we won 8-7, a high-scoring one. But it looks like Tulo, Batista, and Jennings all homer. Batista had 2 home runs. And it looks like Justin Miller got the win, pitching 4 innings, allowing 4 hits. Not too bad, and Osuna got the save. So in the Kansas City series, we won that one, obviously, 2-1. The first game of the series, we won 6-2, a domination game right there. And it looks like Stroman got the win, pitching 8 innings, allowing 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and Osuna got the save. And it looks like Tulo, Edwin, and Batista all homered, our home run kings right there. But in the second game of the series, we won that one 3-2, a close one. Donaldson and Edwin homered. And Drew Smyly got the win, his 11th win of the season, pitching 7 innings, allowing 6 hits, 2 earned runs in the day, and striking out 4. Osuna got the save for that one. But the series finale of that Kansas City game, we lost that one 3-1. Didn't play all too well. Edwin had 2 doubles, a career had 1, Ezequiel Carrera. And yeah, but it looks like Estrada picked up the loss, pitching 6 innings, allowing 6 hits, 3 earned runs, and that's about it. So we went into this Tampa Bay series. We lost that one 2-1 in this series. But the first game of the Tampa Bay Rays series, we lost 8-2, dominated right there. And it looks like Donaldson and Suzuki had RBIs in that one. But Sanchez got the loss, pitching 3 innings, allowing 8 hits, 6 earned runs. He got knocked out of the game early, and that's why we lost. Second game in the series, we won 10-6 in Toronto. And it looks like Batista and Colabello homered. And Aaron Luke picked up the win, pitching 0.2 innings, allowing nothing. So Jesse Chavez got the start, pitching 5 innings, allowing 4 hits, 4 earned runs. But it looks like Aaron Luke cleaned up the mess. In the series finale against Tampa, we lost 7-1 in Toronto. Got dominated there. But Edwin homered, and Stroman picked up the loss, pitching 3.2 innings, allowing 7 hits, 5 earned runs, and that's why we lost. So we go into this Houston series. We swept Houston and we swept the Yankees, thank God. And the first game of the Houston series went 5-4. And it looks like Donaldson, Batista, and Colabello homered. And Smyly picked up his 12th win of the season, pitching 7.2 innings, allowing 5 hits, 1 earned run. He played very well, striking out 8. And Osuna picked up that save on that one. Second game of this Houston series, we won 6-5 here in Toronto. Jennings homered, Donaldson, Edwin, Batista, and Colabello all RBIs. And Jason Mott picked up the win, pitching 3 innings, allowing 1 hit. That's a pretty good one. And the series finale of the Houston series, we won 11-8, a high-scoring one right there. And it looks like Edwin and Jennings homered. And Justin Miller picked up the win, pitching 1 inning, allowing 1 hit, and striking out 2. But Osuna got the save, and Soren got the 8th. Got that one. So we go into this Yankee series. We won that one, we swept them. But in the first game, we won 12-5 against the Yankees. Destroyed them. But Donaldson, Batista, and Barney L all had home runs. Donaldson, Edwin, Batista, Jennings, and Barney all had RBIs. Batista with 3 and Barney with 2. And it looks like Jesse Chavez picked up the win. His 6th of the season, 6-2. He pitched 6.1 innings, allowing 7 hits, 4 earned runs, and striking out 8. But in the second game of the New York series, we're in New York. We won 7-1, dominated them again. But Tulo homered, Tulo, Donaldson, Edwin, and Travis all at RBIs. And Stroman picked up his 11th win of the season, pitching 9 innings, a complete game, allowing 5 hits and 1 earned run and striking out 7. A perfect game from Stroman, and that's why we won. Next game, we won 16-6, the series finale. Holy crap, we dominated them. Jeez, I didn't think that would happen. But in that game, Colabello and Travis homered. But Tulo, Donaldson, Colabello, Travis, and Suzuki all at RBIs. Donaldson with 3, Colabello with 3, Travis with 3, and Suzuki with 2. For our pitching, Drew Smyly pitched 1.2 innings, allowing 2 hits, 1, and striking out 1. Why do we take him out of the game so early? Oh wait, he got injured. Yeah, that's right. In this game, he got injured, if you're wondering. But Floyd came in relief after Smyly got injured, pitching 4.1 innings, allowing 6 hits, 5 earned runs. We picked up the game in the win anyway, with Loop with the save. So we swept the Yankees and the Houston Astros in that one. Then we faced off against Cleveland. Lost the first 2 ones. We lost the first one 9-6 in Cleveland. And it looks like Jason Mott picked up the loss, pitching 1 inning, allowing 2 hits, 3 earned runs. Next game, we lost 5-3 in Cleveland. Looks like Pilar homered and Suzuki had 2 RBIs. And Storen got picked up the loss, pitching 0.2 innings, allowing 1 earned run. So, yeah, pitching woes there. But in the series finale against Cleveland, we won 2-1 in Cleveland. Batista homered and Batista had 2 RBIs in the day. And it looks like Chavez picked up his 7th win of the season, 7-2 on the season for Chavez. He pitched 7 innings, allowing 5 hits, 1 earned run, a perfect game from Jesse Chavez, and Osuna picked up the save on that one. So that leads us to where we're at right now. But throughout this entire thing, our bullpen's actually been pretty good. Drew Smyly's been playing well, Marcus Stroman playing well, even our man Jesse Chavez playing very well. I'm kind of leaning toward putting in Jesse Chavez and starting, just due to how well he's been playing recently. Yeah, he's 7-2 in the season. Why not put him in there? 3.83 ERA, way better than Gavin Floyd's. Yeah, I'll put him in here. So now I'm just gonna go and check out our lineups just to show you how good our lineup is. So Kurt Suzuki, 81 overall. He's been playing very well recently in relief for injury relief for Russell Martin. But Batista dropped down to 82 overall. Donaldson 97 overall. Edwin 88. Troy Tulowitzki 95. Kevin Pillar 82. And the rest are about the same as last time. But that's our lineup going forward for now. It's been doing very well recently as we're like number one home runs in the league, number 2 in runs, and number 2 in, what's that? TB. What is that? We're number 1 home runs. Oh yeah, second in RBIs. It's TB though. We're 4th in caught stealing. That's I don't know. In strikeouts we're 4th. Slugging percentage we're 2nd in the league. There we go. That's what I wanted. What's TB though? Total bases. There we go. I was wondering, sticking his total bases. But we're 2nd in the league with 1,918. But Cleveland 1,996, leading by like 80 or 75. I don't know. Can't really do the math right now, but Cleveland's doing very well when it comes to stats like that. But Cleveland, they're 70-54, pretty good record. We're 49 at this point. .605 winning percentage. We're 12.5 games ahead of the 2nd place Red Sox. So our division's pretty weak when you look at it. They've got 3 teams below 500 and 1 team a squeak, 1 win a game, when 1 win ahead of 500. So the Eastern division's easy if you look at it. We got in the American League Central, we got the Royals number 1 at 79-47, Indians 70-54, not too bad. American League West, we got the Angels 71-53. American League Wildcard, we got the Indians 70-54. And National League East, we got the Nationals 81-44. National League Central, we got the Cubs 73-52. National League West, we got the Dodgers 83-42. And the National League Wildcard, we got the Mets 77-48. So that's the American League, MLB records. We're doing very well when it comes to facing teams like that. Russell Martin's still out with a broken leg with 2 to 3 weeks. We got David Garcia out. We got a few guys out. And J Happ still with that torn labrum, 2 to 3 months. He's out for the season. He can't come back for playoffs. I doubt it if he does. But anyway, I guess I'll end this episode off right here. on this one. Oh no, though. We just go check out this one thing right before I end this off. But Edwin, number 1 still in AL MVP. Josh Donaldson in second. But David Price, third in AL MVP. He's playing very well. 19-3 record, 2.52 ERA. He's playing very well. So he's obviously number 1 for Cy Young in the American League. But check out MVP for National League. We got Anthony Rizzo, way ahead of the pack. .316 batting average, 43 home runs, leading the league, and 113 RBIs to lead the league. So Anthony Rizzo locked down a MVP, and Max Scherzer, number 1, and it looks like NL Cy Young with a 17-4 record, 1.89 ERA. That's insanely good. But Mad Bum 2.31 ERA, and Jake Arrieta 2.04 ERA on the season. So anyway, I guess I'll end this episode off right here. So make sure to like and subscribe for more Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode. And thanks for watching. Now we'll see you later.